Hey guys, it's Frank here with Game 3 of the Winners Finals between Theory and MSRM. Upper right, MSRM, lower left, Theory. Infernal versus Infernal. Looks like out of Theory we're going to have the old Iron Vault Conclave, Iron Vault Conclave. Nothing really spectacular here. The intention might have been to hide that Conclave from Theory, but I think it's just, he already knows what to expect. Even though MSRM did hide this Conclave, I don't know that opening with just an Iron Vault is a build that is done. I could easily be wrong about that, but I think Theory knows what to expect. Okay, so Hexen's going to be the target of all those slimes for a little bit until that slime gets turned into a fiend. Another infestation goes down on another slime, and now no one has to worry about it any longer. Oh, using that Skull of Shadow to get that slime and spawn his own fiend would have been cheeky. That would have been pretty crafty, and I think it would have been nice too. He still would have gotten vision from it. But it doesn't really matter. Both sides taking their respective health camps, and now I think they both move on to their speed camps. Yep. Looks like Theory's Hexen did grab the health cabbage, while MSRM isn't really taking all that much damage at all. Yeah, his Hexen still got a bunch of white health on it. He should be fine. Now it's where it's going to get interesting. We see one of Theory's fiends. Is he going to get a full scout? No. He's going to put pressure on all these units though. But yeah, taking a fight to an enemy when you're this early in the game inside of their health regen camp is ill-advised to say the least. Yeah, it looks like Theory's going to try and kite back MSRM's army. I think what he doesn't want to happen is he doesn't want his opponent's gaunts to catch up to his brute, and his brute just ends up taking free damage without giving anything back. But by turning around, I think you're just kind of speeding that process up. We do see so I don't know if Theory just likes to put the meat farm here consistently on Titan's Causeway or what, but this isn't the first time that it's happened. And the placement too is pretty interesting. I think we've seen, or I've seen anyway. I don't know that you, the viewer, have necessarily seen this, but he'll aggro the fight such that the Bruiser is stuck behind one of the cleavers right here, and the Bruiser's just cycling back and forth until this cleaver can get taken down. And it's just that much less damage that that Theory has to take. Uh-oh, we see a bit of a surround here. One gaunt probably going to go down. No, it gets saved. To my surprise, it gets saved. A couple of those foul hogs are going to say, "Get out of my backyard." Darn kids. But Theory decides to take advantage of making the trip here anyway and takes down the Shadow Demons for the Vision Camp. So behind all that, MSRM looks like he took Theory's speed camp, so now he's got 2 speed buffs active. I've heard in the chat that only 1 speed buff will give you the global passive. Where's the is movement speed? Okay, so we see move speed 4 here. Let's check that against a gaunt from Theory. Move speed 4 plus 2. Oh, plus 0.4. Okay, so they do stack. That is really good to know. All right, we're going to see this little pack of a pack of fiends coming through. They are going to see Theory's expansion is pretty much halfway done, but the expansion of MSRM is completely done. It's already got imps mining off of it. Okay, so as Theory now, you're ahead in supply by a little bit. That supply lead isn't probably as significant now that we're kind of just at the start of the mid game. But I guess he's going to go for this passive Therium camp, which is very helpful for Infernal players especially, just because they use so much Therium. And takes it without too much fuss. Takes it within the span that it took that effigy to go down. Meanwhile, MSRN comes into the middle and retakes the Luminite camp. And I think MSRM is going to try and take this the speed camp as well. But that's a lot of gaunts, and yeah, not going to happen. Alright, 3 fiends better than 1 fiend. Okay, now MSRM is going to try and take his own Therium camp. Theory, in the meantime, is just keeping one single fiend up there. Skull of Shadow comes forward, and it is going to start contesting this this Therium camp. I love that Theory's using this to steal the camp. That's really funny. I wonder if it's going to live long enough to do it, though. Definitely lives long enough to deny it. Lives long enough to take it. Those Skulls of Shadow last way longer than I thought they would. Oh, he's going to get good vision on a lot of this army here. Alright, so MSRM clearly sees that Theory's got a Magmadon at least. So he knows that Theory's on Tech 2. He's on Tier 2 units, but I think he kind of spooked Theory into thinking that there's an attack coming when there isn't. So using that to his advantage, MSRM goes back to his own speed camp and starts taking it down. Let's see here. So we've got on the side of MSRM, so we've got passive Luminite and now passive speed, but that's about it. Theory has 2 passive Therium and 2 vision camps. He's going to take his own speed here pretty soon. Oh, these poor little Felhogs are not long for this world. The meat farm goes down. Okay, so now we're going to see a big... well, we see an FG go down. We see a yoink, another yoink. I think it was mostly brutes that got caught by that. Just because... I don't know if it was an autocast and because they were the highest supply unit. Hexen finally goes down for MSRM, but it doesn't really matter because he's got Plague Axes. Theory's Gaunts, though, are fully upgraded. That means they've got Reaper's Rush, which gives them a move speed buff, I believe. Brutes get abducted again. I say abduct, but there's an actual name for that spell. And it's not in the unit details card yet. Oh no, Theory, I thought you were going to try and mow that lawn. No, not enough. Not yet, anyway. Alright, Theory going back up onto the high ground. Oh, he's mowing the light forestation because some of his larger units can't get through there. Now he's going to attack onto the shrine. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be a fiend festival here pretty soon. Oh, big stompy stomps from the Magmadon go down. Those Gaunts have to do something about it. A Superstone goes down for MSRM, and it's going to try and clean up a lot of this army, but Weavers, just being as tanky as they are, move on forward and shrug it all off, and there's the GG from MSRM. So Theory's going to take it, 3-1.